Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me for another daily energy and guidance reading. And we're going to be using the Oracle of the Fairies by Karen Kay. And as I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. You could use this as a pick a card reading, picking card number 1, 2, or 3, or you could use it as a blended reading with all 3 cards, whichever you would prefer. And let's see if we have any repeat cards, because I'll tell you that's been the theme lately. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, so let's take a look at card number 1 right off the bat. Right off the bat. I mean, I cannot plan this. And you saw me shuffle the deck. And this card, this is going to be the 3rd time within a week's time we received this music card. We got this yesterday. There's a song out there that someone has to hear, that there's going to be a line in that song, a lyric in that song that is just going to answer whatever question, whatever challenge, whatever dilemma they're going through. There's going to be an answer in a song for somebody, or somebody's going to start hearing a song over and over and over. And it's been happening to me more often than not. And I could start crying if I start thinking about that song, but we're not going to go down that road today. We're going to have a positive day. The card reads, listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. And like I was saying, you could be in the store, grocery shopping, or just shopping, and you hear a song, playing in the store, and it just hits you. And I have to go shopping today, which I'm not crazy about doing, but I'll be in the vehicle driving there. Who knows what'll come on? And the radio is always on when I'm driving, so we'll see. That is emphasized for someone out there who needs to hear that. And then the next one is moon energy. How beautiful is this? Surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. So, yeah, if we've been up in our head, and I know I am always like this. I mean, I'm a Gemini. We're logical, we're thinkers, we're even thinking in our sleep. I mean, I wish there was a switch I could shut off at night to stop me from thinking about things. I mean, it's interfering with my sleep. But this is telling you, just like the phases of the moon, the full moon, you release things, and you don't have to wait until the full moon to release things. You can release things whenever necessary. You do not have to wait around for that. The new moon is when we begin new projects and new things. And it's saying, to surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. And I do follow the moon phases, and I'm sure a lot of you out there do too. I usually wait until the new moon before I begin maybe a new exercise plan or a new diet or a new project or a new creative venture. And on the full moon, I have a list of things I want to release, and I do a full moon releasing, and I also do a full moon spread so I know what's up ahead of me. And this is saying that, you could have peace of mind. It is possible. Although we live very chaotic lives where we're, trying to get everything done. And I always say there's never enough time in the day to do the things we need to do. And today I have a list a mile long. It's like when it rains, it pours. I have so many things that need to get done that I'm trying to breathe. I'm trying to take a deep breath. I'm trying to stay grounded. And you too could find peace of mind. Get some time for yourself today, maybe 5 minutes to just sit quietly. Or when you feel things are overwhelming you, just stop and take a few deep breaths in and out. 5 minutes is all it takes to keep yourself grounded throughout the day. And you can calm your emotions just by this simple act of breathing. When we get stressed, we hold our breath. And that's what causes us to be exhausted by the end of the day, because we go through this fight or flight thing where our whole body tenses up. So you need to take time out to breathe, to center yourself, to gain your grounding. And then the third card is healing. And oh my, is this beautiful? She's in the woods, this fairy, And there's all these beautiful orbs. I hope the camera's picking this up. There is a beautiful rainbow going from one hand to the other. She's in this peaceful blue gown, and it is just magical. It is so magical, this card. And it's saying now is the time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. So maybe some of you out there are thinking of getting into holistic healing, Reiki healing. Even doing these cards could be healing to people out there that need to hear the messages. You may experience crystals. I just bought myself a new crystal ball that I'm going to be using for meditation purposes. And I'm all about 2020 being a year of healing after all we've gone through in 2019. We're beginning to heal. I know I am. I know that the worst is over and everything that's happened is over and done. We're not going back that way. We're not looking to the past. We're moving forward and healing. Now is the time to begin healing yourself. You're worth it. You deserve some time to yourself each day, even if it's just 5 minutes of meditation, even if it's a quiet, tranquil sea salt bath at the end of the day, even if it's just a 5 minute walk on your break to absorb nature and to ground yourself. These healing practices truly add up at the end of the week, the end of the month. Look up things online. There's so much information out there. Maybe buy a book on a certain mode of healing that you're interested in getting into. There's so much out there. And I do believe we all have healing qualities. We just need to develop them. What a beautiful reading. If you've enjoyed this reading, please give it a thumbs up, like it, share it, and above all, subscribe because I will be back with more.